Check bounce case. Mediation for offences under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. In the case Dayavati and Yogesh Kumar Gosen, the Delhi High Court observed that offences under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, which is of criminal compoundable nature, can be referred for mediation, and the court reverted the case to trial court to adjudge the matter in compliance with the law. The case came before Delhi High Court as a result of the breach incurred on the mediation settlement, and the case was that the appellant had given a supply of firefighting goods and equipment to the respondent, for which the respondent gave two cheques in favour of the appellant, one of Rs 11 lakhs and other of Rs 16 lakhs. On presenting the cheques at the respective banks, they were dishonoured on the basis of the inadequacy of funds, and when legal notice sent by the complainant was not responded to, then complainant opted to file complaint cases under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act before the Patiala House Courts, New Delhi. The Patiala House Courts, New Delhi ordered the case to be considered for mediation, as both parties preferred to settle the dispute in an amicable manner, and so the mediation settlement was done where both parties agreed, and the accused also agreed to pay in final an amount of Rs 55 lakhs 54,600 rupees, and the complainant agreed to take back the cases, and therefore the agreement was placed before the court, but the accused failed to do in accordance with the terms of settlement, which led the respondent to file an appeal before the Delhi High Court, where the High Court noted. We have noted above that Section 147 of the Negotiable Instruments Act has made the offence under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act compoundable. Proceedings under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act have been considered as quasi-civil by the courts. Therefore, in principle, the procedure which applies to recording a settlement in civil cases could guide the procedure to be followed and be applied for recording a settlement between the parties to a complaint under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. Guidance on this aspect is provided by the provisions of Order 23, Rule 3 of the Civil Procedure Code, and the practice followed by the civil courts upon a compromise arrived at between the parties to a suit.